All right, everyone. So a good special surprise today. I am here with Gabby, who is the expedition leader on Lindblad's National Geographic Islander II. And she's going to tell us a little bit more about the Global Explorer program, which is unique to Lindblad. So really excited to hear about that. So do you want to tell us a little bit more about your role, and then you can maybe do an intro to the Global Explorer program?
Absolutely. Hi everyone, my name is Gabby and I am the expedition leader here on board this beautiful ship. And yes, well, we're having a great time, and we, in every expedition here in the Galapagos Islands, we have this program called the Global Explorers Program, which was designed with the help of National Geographic Society and between those two, Lindblad Expeditions as well, so that our younger explorers, those are 18-year-olds and under, the kids, teens, younger kids as well, can take part and learn, even get more from these educational experiences that we provide to everybody. So
quick question:
yes.
Is there a minimum age?
No, there is no
minimum age. Okay.
No, we have had the youngest person that I've had is 3 years old.
Okay.
But they're with the parents, and
yes.
we have to direct. You could have 17-year-olds, or you could have 3, and then you have to direct the activities to them, of course.
Okay.
Generally, we allocate a couple of days when after lunch we do activities with them.
Okay.
And our expeditions here on the Islander II, they're a little shorter, but we also do the same thing on the island Endeavour II, the National Geographic Endeavour II, and then we have 7-day expeditions over there. So
okay.
they do more in the week. Yes,
okay.
They have more days
to
do things like that.
So Gabby's going to give us a little bit of a taste of if I'm a global explorer and in the program,
yes.
what does that mean, and what do they get special access to?
Okay, when they arrive, they're actually given this beautiful field notebook, which has information, but also beautiful pages and photos and things that our global explorers are going to learn throughout the expedition, and they can write it down here. So the idea is that they get engaged, and there is a contest, a little bit of a contest, where they make a minimum number of points at the end. There'll be, on the last full day, there'll be a naturalist counting, tallying the points, and if they get those points, the number of points required, they become a global explorer. They get a certificate, they get a present also.
Oh.
And we do all that at farewell dinner, so it's a lot of fun.
That's fun.
One of the, I would say the most popular activity is the zodiac driving lesson, and this afternoon we're going to have our only kid in this expedition. He's looking so very much forward to that outing.
So you heard it right, a zodiac driving lesson only for the kids, right? No parents can learn.
Well, the parents can come.
Oh, they can come? Okay.
They can come, and if there are more kids, we always encourage a very brave adult to come along. Yes, and at the end, again, at the end of the expedition, these kids get a license, which is a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because you tell the license reads that they were successful, and in the future, if they join us again, they will become a zodiac driver.
Oh.
So, they get a cap. The cap is navy blue with a special logo for our global explorers.
So they have their field notebook. They get special
activities
tailored to kids in their age group. What do you feel like, when they come away from this? Do you think they have a greater appreciation for nature, the outdoors, versus...
It's a combination.
Okay.
I think you as an adult, in these couple of days where you have had a chance of close encounters with sea lions while you're in the water, for example, or seeing all the fish nearby, I think it's all together. That is such an eye-opener for kids.
Yes.
And of course they get excited if if we give extra attention.
Yes.
They like it. Yes,
love
it. Yes, and for us it really is super important that kids come to the Galapagos Islands, because after all, when they grow up, they have these memories.
Yes.
They remember, and hopefully they'll come back in their own families.
Yeah.
We already have that. Yes.
Yeah. Really.
Yes.
Okay.
We have had kids now that are grown-ups, and they bring their younger kids. Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, that's great. Yes.
Well, Gabby is super knowledgeable, as we can see. And is there anything else you think, people should know about the Global Explorer program?
Yes, it doesn't only happen in the Galapagos, but it
Okay.
also happens in Baja California, or if you choose to go to Alaska,
Okay.
and on certain departures in Antarctica.
Wonderful.
So, there's a different program, which is a National Geographic Explorers program, and that applies to families who go in departures to Iceland, so they can learn about the geology.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can check that out. Yes.
So I have to say one thing that I think is really important to know is with this program, people think maybe expedition travel is, just for maybe adults, older, but clearly it is for families with kids, also multi-generational families that have grandparents, kids, and grandkids. It sounds like it's perfect for that.
That is really important. Yes, it is really, it's part of, for us, probably other companies that operate in the Galapagos, they do not have a program like this.
Yeah.
Others maybe starting with it.
Yeah.
After seeing our example. And why not? What you really want is to educate people. So the more people
Yes.
that get this type of education, the better.
Yes. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Gabby. This has been very informative.
It's been a pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.